This is how I burned my eyes during the total solar eclipse. On April 8th, 2024, my cousin Jordan and I decided to drive to Toledo, Ohio for the total solar eclipse. The traffic wasn't too crazy, but it was getting up there because everybody and their mom was trying to drive down there to see complete totality. Once we got there, after around 2 hours of driving, we propped up our nice telescope, and a bunch of community people ended up asking us if they could look through it, and we were able to engage into a lot of conversations about astronomy and which stars are in which placements, and Venus and Jupiter. Another cool part is seeing the white outer layer of the complete solar eclipse being from the corona. It scatters a bunch of electrons that emit white light instead of it being yellow, which I thought was pretty cool. It took about 45 minutes at the park for us to fully see totality, and that's when everything went black. I mean, like, you couldn't see anything like from a distance. It was like nighttime, and there was people burning sages, there was astronomers crying. It was like this whole new level of just insanity. People were freaking out just because of the moon completely covering the sun, and it was probably one of the most amazing sights I've ever seen, honestly. The traffic on the way there was tolerable, but honestly, the traffic on the way back was insane. For what would be an hour drive, it took us 3 hours to get back home. So it just showed everybody from Michigan was traveling to Ohio just like myself, and they're just doing the same thing all at the same time going back. But we just chilled out and we made it back home just a little bit later, so it is what it is. And lastly, I looked it up. The most searched thing in Michigan that day around 8 p.m. that night was "my eyes hurt," and quite frankly, I can admit that I was one of those people to say that. I was staring directly into the sun even without my I think I got the glasses on me, my protective glasses. Because at some point you look at it and you're like, okay, I mean, it's covering the sun, and then I took it off and I was like, damn, that shit is bright, seriously. But in the end, I ended up being fine. I just had a little bit of a headache in the afternoon. And that's it for my video. I wanted to make a shorter video this time around because I wanted to live in the moment during the solar eclipse. And it's not every day you get to see complete totality behind a space event or whatever. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you, and stay moving forward.